So you need to use Zoom. Maybe it's for work, maybe it's for an online class, or maybe you have an interview coming up. Or maybe someone just sent you a Zoom link and now you're wondering, what do I do next? If you've ever felt that way about Zoom, I've got you. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to join in a Zoom meeting, how to create your own meetings, and how to share your screen, how to record your meetings, everything you need to know. So let's make technology simple. Right, the first thing we need to do is we go to our browser and then we type in Zoom download. Now, it's not completely necessary to download Zoom, but because you can join it via an internet link, but it's better to download it and you have it on your PC as well. Okay, so you say download for PC. Now you have all the different ones. You can download it for Windows. If you want to download it for Mac or for Linux, you just say Zoom download for Mac or for Linux. Right, so you click on the first one and then you accept the cookies. Now, if you see here, it's going to say download 64-bit, 32-bit or ARM64. Now, 32-bit is for the very old systems. That was for your Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows XP, those kinds of Windows, right? Most of the newer computers these days use 64-bit. So you click on download 64-bit and then it will go to your download folder. Right, so let's do that. I'll show you exactly what it looks like now. Okay, so if you open your download folder, it's going to look like that. Click on it. Now I already have Zoom installed, so it won't really install on my computer, obviously. But this is what happens when you click on the installer. Say initialize, and then obviously you just follow the steps and install it as you would any other application. Now the link to install Zoom will also be in the description. Okay, so we're just going to say you're signed to a different account, so I can show you how to sign up. So you can sign up with your phone number or an email. You just click on sign up, because this is only when you log in, so you say sign up. Now it's going to ask you for your birth year. I'm not going to put my real birth year, so let's say 1980. And then it's going to ask you for an email address. You enter your email address. Okay, then you continue. Then it will send an email to the email you selected, and that will be your verification code. Let's just see what that is. Okay, sometimes it does take a little while to send, and you can just refresh, otherwise check your spam folder. Right, and then after you've entered the code, you click verify. Now you put your first name, last name, password. Okay, now let's say Tom Jones. Right, passwords must include at least 8 characters, at least one letter A, B, and C, A, B, C up to Z, and then at least one number, one uppercase letter, and one lowercase letter. Right, so you can do that. So this is only for educators if you're signing up on behalf of a school or organization, so you don't need to click that. Say continue, and then you just take me to my basic account, because you don't need the Pro for now. You can just do the basic account, which is more than enough. Right, so let's skip that for now, but you can set that up on your own time. Right, so this is what it will look like. So from here, on your left hand side, you have all the different settings. This is obviously your home screen. This is where you will start the meeting. You will join a meeting if you have the code, or you will schedule. Let's go in here. This is where you will schedule your meetings. You can even add this to your calendars, right? And you can add invitees if you have the if you have them as contacts, you can add invitees. Right. Go to more options. See, this is where you set the date. You can set if it repeats or not. Personal meeting. If you want to create your own ID, there you go. And then if you want this Zoom to generate it automatically, you keep this on. Okay. You can create a meeting agenda if you want to. Right, but this is more advanced, so we don't need to go into all of this. This is just quickly your basic setup so that you can start your first meeting. We're not going to do the share screen option now because you are not in a meeting. Alright, this is only if you click this out of the meeting and you have the meeting ID that you want to share your screen to, then this is the function you use. Right, if you want to make notes, everything is going to my primary screen. Click on notes and it will open Zoom by notes. It does take a while, maybe depending on your internet connection. And then here you can actually, you see as I'm talking, it's taking notes. Nice, eh? And then when you're done, you can just say done. And you say complete, and it will generate your transcription, which is quite cool. Right, so let's go out there and we go back to home. Right, so new meeting, you start a video or you use personal meeting ID or you copy meeting link, but I would not do it here. I'll show you a better way to do your invitations. Okay, you can do a copy invitation here as well, but I'd rather do that inside the meeting. Now before we do this, let's go down here. ZoomMate is your AI that you can set up. This is almost like ChatGPT, but just for Zoom. Okay, so let's skip this. We don't want to see a demo now. This will take minutes of your meeting. There's a lot of different things that it can do for you, but this will be covered in the advanced video. So there's workflows that you can do. This is your pending actions, pre-meeting reminders that you can use. My workflows, obviously ones that you can set up yourself. Activity logs, there will be nothing here at the moment. My files, if you connect your Drive to Zoom, you can add files for you. You can set up AI for meetings here as well. And then this will be your notifications. You can schedule a task. You can do projects here. And this will be your recent stuff. Okay, but like I said, once again, this will be covered in the advanced tutorial. Meetings, we open that tab. Here you can schedule all your meetings, like this one was Tom Jones's meeting that we started just now. So you can actually add the meeting here, name the meeting, generate, create your agenda, add attachments if you want, save it. Okay, so we're not going to do that now. This is chat. If you have contacts on your Zoom, you can chat with them outside of the meeting. Right? You have apps that you can use here. If it just wants to open, sometimes it does take long. Zoom Canvas, Zoom Invite Approvals, and Zoom Workflow. Once again, that will be covered in the advanced tutorial. So this is chats and channels. There's nothing there. It's start chats. It'll just be me. I'm not Tom Jones. It's just a fake name that I used. Right, and this is your hub. Once again, this will also, you can start typing and you can generate with AI anytime. This will also be covered in the advanced tutorial. Right, then you have a scheduler. This will only be a tile. You have the pro version. This will obviously be included. Canvas, paper, sheets, slides, whiteboards, clips, tasks, my notes, mail, marketplace, contacts. Alright, and if you go that was any more. Now let's go back to home. Now, if you have the meeting ID, you can click on join, and then you paste the personal meeting ID or the personal link name. You can choose if you want your camera off or on, and you can choose to connect your audio or not. And then after that's filled in, you click join. If you want to create a meeting, just click on new meeting, right, and it will open like this. Now you can see this opens my laptop camera. You can choose your mic here. My mic is already chosen. You see there's a lot of different ones. So, and you can use your cameras. You can either use your Gillian webcam, or you can use the HP 2 Vision, which is my laptop camera. Right. I can put my camera off and I can disable my audio. Now, if you go to backgrounds, there's a couple of different backgrounds that you can use here. You can either blur your background, you can add a picture if you have one to use as a black background, or you can use one of these. There goes my hair. The other backgrounds are not that good sometimes. Right, so let's take the background away so I can have my hair back. Right, so this will be your settings. If you go to general settings, you have light, dark, or system setting. Keep it on light. Basic theme. You can choose the accent colors when using light mode. Okay, and this will be your emoji reaction skin tone, whatever skin tone you want to use. Alright, navigation bar. This will also be part of the advanced tutorial. So these settings you don't need to worry about when you start your first meeting or when you join your first meeting. Okay, video and effects is where we were just now. There's your appearance. You can touch up your appearance. You can just adjust for low light, portrait lighting, auto framing. There's a lot of different things you can do here. It's avatars that you can use. There's your video where you can choose your camera again. You can mirror my video preview, original ratio, HD, a lot of different stuff. Okay. Then you have video filters that you can use, and you have some stereo effects that you can use if you so wish. With your audio, you can choose whatever mic you want to use, and you can even test it. Then you can choose change your output volume. Okay, this is for the speakers, and it's the same with the mic. Right. So speakers, I'll use my laptop speakers, and then microphone, I will use my professional mic. Right, as you can see, it's on green, it's not on red, so that's fine. There's your input volume that you can adjust as well. And then there's some microphone modes. You also don't need to worry about this. You don't need to change anything here. Okay. Notifications and sounds. You don't need to change anything here. You can, however, put this on and off if you want. Play a new chat message sound, so as soon as there's a chat message, there will be a sound that comes through. Notification preferences, set do not disturb hours, hide incoming calls while on a call, hide chat notifications during meetings and calls, open your chat window when selecting a push notification, show message preview for chat notifications, show desktop notifications. Like I said, you don't need to change anything here unless you really want to. Meetings and webinars. When joining meetings and webinars, show video first. You can put this on and off. Keep my camera off, keep my microphone muted, and obviously in the meeting you can just put it on when you need to talk. Okay. Automatically connect my computer audio that you can toggle on and off as well. Enter full screen automatically, keep that off. And then auto start my notes, you can keep that on and off, your choice as well. Okay, so this is your display for the meeting window view. You can have a dual window, or you can have a single window with tabs. Okay, There's a meeting timer, keep participant names visible, show participant profiles and chat. Okay, all these settings will be covered on the advanced tutorial as well. And you do not need to change anything here. This will be for your recording. You can choose where it needs to save to. And then you can choose if it should show participant names, include the timestamp, and record video during screen sharing. Okay. And you can also select to show the video and the screen share side by side. On share screen, you can choose here what's going to happen, if it's going to maintain current size, or you enter into full screen, or you scale to fit content, which is good, and then see shared content side by side mode. Right, and then that's when others share though. So when you share, same thing, choose individual windows, share all windows from an application, keep it on choose individual windows. That's the best way. You'll see why now. So show a green border around my shared content and show my Zoom WordPress application and meeting windows that you can keep off. Other than that, the rest here, you don't really have to change anything. These are your chat settings. You can separate the chats, channels and meeting chats, or you can combine all the chats into recent folders. When opening sections or folders, open one section at a time or open multiple sections simultaneously. These, once again, are settings that we will cover with the advanced tutorial. Accessibility, this is just your caption size and your font size. You can increase or decrease your caption color, chat display size, automatically dim video when flashing images or visual patterns such as types are detected, that you can put on and off. Disable GIF animations, you can toggle that on and off. Then always show captions when available, toggle that on and off. Okay, you can choose the font type and the position. Right, screen reader alerts, you don't need to change anything here. Once again, this will be covered in the advanced tutorial. Then you have keyboard shortcuts, and you can enable or disable. So you can just go through them and see what you want to use and what not. This will be your statistics. This will be your CPU and your memory, so you can see if your connection is good or not. This will be your audio, your latency, jitter, everything like that. Video and screen sharing. Right. And then this will be your account where you can upgrade to Pro, edit your profile, or view advanced features. So that is your settings. Alright, so we're done with this. Let's say start. And the meeting will open. Right, so let's do this in... Come on. Yes, let's maximize this. Right, so here, this will be the info of your meeting. Yes, I muted myself, obviously, because I am busy recording this video. So if you click there, there will be your info, invite link, which you can copy and send to someone, meeting ID, passcode, everything like that. Say, view meeting info. Everything will come over to this side. We'll say, okay, join Zoom meeting, meeting agenda, meeting chat link, everything like that. Right, so let's take this out. Now, if you go here to the top, this is your enhanced encryption. That's on, so you don't need to change anything there. This is your notes, use meeting transcript, and auto start note for future meetings if you so wish to enable it. And you can just say start taking notes, right? So with this, you can start select meeting questions and meeting summary with Zoom AI, right? So this is how you set up your display. So with the speaker that's selected here, you will be here in the middle, and the rest of the attendees will be on top. The videos will show on top. If you want a gallery, everybody will be shown here. Dynamic gallery is just a different way of showing everyone. If there's multiple speakers, it will show next to each other, and the rest of the people will be down here. Okay, and then you have a lot of different ones here. All right, and then you can sort the gallery if you so wish. Follow host video order, change theme. Okay, so these settings you do not need to worry about when you do your first. This is the only ones you need to worry about. Okay, if you have your own meeting or own video that you need to make, this you can worry about. If you're just joining a meeting, don't worry about it at all. That will be the meeting host's problem. Right, so here at the bottom here, you can enable and disable your audio. Once again, you can select which microphone you want to use and which speaker you want to use. Right, you can enable or disable your video, and you can choose which camera you want to do. Here you can blur your background, or you can auto frame your video. So if I do that, if I enable and I blur my background, then by my background and by my hair apparently, and then you can auto frame your video. Right, just get my hair back. This will be your participants. It's just me, so it won't be anyone else here. So this is where you invite everyone. You can copy an invite link, or you can say invite. This is if you have contacts, or you can send emails. Right, if that is set up for you. Otherwise, you'll go here and you'll say copy invite link, and it has been copied to your clipboard, and then you just send it to everyone you want to invite. Right. Then hosts tools for participants. This is what your participants will be able to do. They'll be able to chat, rename themselves, unmute themselves, start video, request host to start Zoom AI, record the computer. This is normally off because they need to ask permission to record, and request to record the computer. Alright, so if this is on, that's going to be off automatically. Okay. And then let's go out here. So you can remove all of this from the toolbar as well, but I do not recommend that. Right. So you go to chat, there's your chat settings. Just show chat previews. That's the only chat setting there is. This will be your chat. You can say everyone, or you can create a new chat where you just chat to one person, one of your participants. Okay, let's go out here. Right, these are all your reactions. So there's your different emojis that you can react with, and this is also your raise hand function. Okay, so if you go in here and you go to reaction settings, you can show reactions above toolbar, animate emojis, use hand gestures to activate reactions, and play audio chime when someone has raised their hand. I recommend putting this on so that if someone raises their hand and you are busy presenting, you actually hear the audio chime and you can stop presenting and let them ask their question if you so wish. If you don't, that's your choice. Right, then that's it for the reactions. Yes. Now this is where you can share your screen. So the share settings we already went into, but let's go through again. This is where you can maintain current size, into full screen, scale to fit content. A lot of different settings here that you can choose, but you do not need to change anything if you don't want to. Right, then host tools for share. This is where you choose how many participants can share at the same time, and then who can share. Obviously this will be set at all participants now because it's only me, but you can change this as well. Right, excuse me, and then you can remove it from the toolbar, which I do not recommend. So if you click on share, now it will ask you screen 1, screen 2. Screen 1 is my main screen, and then screen 2 is obviously the one I'm presenting on now. And then you have Windows applications that you can choose from, or you can choose to do Chrome tabs that you can share. You can share files that you can upload from. You can have it on your whiteboard. You can create your AI productivities. You can go to your Google Drive and share from there. And then you have some more tab where you can share video files, computer audio, iPhone or iPad via AirPlay, PowerPoint, portion of your screen, second camera, and clips. Okay. And you can also do it as a background or over the shoulder or side by side. Right, so there's a lot of different settings that you can use there. Then when you go to host tools, you can enable a waiting room so that when someone joins, you will get a notification that someone is in the waiting room and you can approve them to join. If this is off, once they click the join link, they just enter the meeting. When all your participants are here and you don't want anyone else to enter the meeting, you enable lock meeting. So when this is off, anyone can still enter. Right. If you want to hide everyone's pictures, you just enable that, and when you want to see it, you disable it again. Then participants, this is just your participant activities. We covered this earlier. And in advanced, you do not need to worry about now. Right. So this is basically what you need to do to either join or to create your own meeting. When you have your own meeting created and you are hosting the meeting, when you're done, when you want to end the meeting, you click on end. You do not just leave the meeting, because then the meeting continues running. You say end the meeting for all, and then you will go back to your home page. Now you will see, as soon as I ended the meeting, it showed here. Right. So if you click on it, you can review the join info. So everyone that joined, their names will show there. Okay. This is very, very helpful. Okay, so as you can see, it is quite easy to Zoom, to do your own meetings and to join your own meetings. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments. And if you struggle with anything, please also ask in the comments. I will be happy to help you. Okay, and that's it for this video, guys. You know everything now to confidently use Zoom, and if this tutorial helped you, I'll really appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe. I do videos like this for different platforms and I do regular videos, so be sure to enable the notifications so that you get a notification every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.